These are from 2019, 2020 release. What's on my soul? What's happening, homie? You alright? Oh yeah, it is morning to you, right? Yeah, you're Central Time. So yeah, double tap the screen, share live, repost live. Start off with these black cats. It might not need a re-dye, but it got a few little spots. I don't know if y'all will be able to see it, but you know what I mean? You see where it's kind of messed up a little bit, but yeah. Fairville, what's happening? Yeah, double tap the screen, share live, repost live, all that, man. Join the fan club up there at the top. The 2000, no, these not 2001 pair. If these are the 2001 pair, they'll be crumbling. They'll be crumbling, and they have a lot of issues to them. I actually got those in here. Somebody had, I don't know how I got them. I'm not sure if somebody sent them in, never did anything with them. I think that's what happened. Somebody sent them in, and once they realized how much it's going to cost to get them restored, they didn't want to do nothing with them and end up just leaving them here. So I still got them. I just ain't did nothing with them because I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't finna mess with them. But I might do something else. What's good? What's good? Yeah, I'm gonna airbrush if I do be down. I told the customer, you know what I mean, let me clean them up first, and then we'll see, and then we'll go for re-down if they need it. All right, it's a bet, Gen X. Just let me know when you're ready, man. Make sure y'all double tapping the screen, sharing the live, repost the live, all that. That's it. Supposed to be here. Spray the wrong thing. Yeah, I don't understand French Valdez, if that's what that is, but let me see. I might be able to translate. Let's see. Oh, you want to come and help me? No, you might be. I don't know. Unless you either French or Haitian one. I don't know how you go do that. Your Jordan, the back tab broke, you got to get a swap. You got to get a swap. If you're interested, just send me a message. I'll tell you how to get them at me. Get them to me. Yeah, the 2019 Black Cat. They're pretty dusty, but we're going to clean them up first and see if they actually need a re-dye. So yeah, double tap the screen, share the live, repost the live, all that. If you need something done, send me a message. If you want to know what products, just send me a message. Junior, if you ain't about the face-to-face action, don't type it, homie. It ain't gonna work over here. If you want to know a product, Water Boy, send me a message. And I'm not showing products on it no more. So you got to send me a message. And they be flagging alive every time I do it. You said, why do I clean the inside of the shoe? Is that what you meant? That what you meant to ask? Why do I clean the inside of the shoe? I don't know. Is that what you meant to ask? I told you, Water Boy, if you want to know the product, send me a message, bro. I'll send you the link to the product. But I'm not going to tell you any product or show a product on here because I don't want to get the man live and stuff. You know what I mean? If you want to see my work, go to my main page. Right here. Why do I clean the inside of the shoe? I'm not even going to answer that, homie. I'm not even gonna answer that. I promise you I'm not. How to send me a message? Down at the bottom, you're gonna see like a little orange comment button with an arrow. You can send it through there, or just click on the page, or go to my main page right there, pinned at the top, and send me a message through there. But yeah, besides that though, double tap the screen, share live, repost live. I'm not really gonna be on long, so you know what I mean. If we ain't go, if the live ain't gonna get out, then I'm gonna go jump off. I ain't gonna lie to you because I got too much to do. Can I revive Sway's really new book? But yeah, I should be able to. So yeah, engage in the live. Tap the screen, share live, whatever. Spam calls. What's the main page? It's right here. I'm gonna pin it up there. Yeah, appreciate it, Gen X. But yeah, double tap the screen, share live, repost live, all that, man. You know what I mean? I don't come on here begging for no gifts or nothing. I just ask y'all to tap the screen, engage in live. What am I using? Send me a message. I'll let you know. Just keep tapping the screen so the hearts come up. That's it. I appreciate it. Before be tripping on they be tripping on the live, and they're gonna be wanting to take it down for no reason. Like, nah, we ain't doing that. You like do this? I teach people how to do it. So if you're interested, just send me a message. You can send me a message on this page or my main page. I answer on both of them. And like I said, you know, we'll see when they dry, but like I told them, they don't really look like they need a re-dye, but we'll see when they dry. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell that it's in good condition. You see the new buck still, you know what I mean? So we'll see once it dry though. Once it dry, then I'll treat the new buck, and then if it still had like a little ashy look on it, then we'll do a re-dye. So yeah, double tap the screen, share live, repost live, all that. All right, so let me hit this again because it's didn't come out right. Yeah, they're not that bad. Is it hard to do a re-dye on them? No, you just gotta know what you're doing. That's all. Like I said, I teach people how to do it. I might do it, show a video on how to do it, but it's gonna be on my Patreon though. I mean, do I own? I don't even know. Like, I don't know. I know I got like 100 pair of shoes, but I don't even wear them all. You know what I'm saying? I literally went over there today, man. I found some shoes I forgot I had. And they're not even no J. They were some Vapor Max. I got them on right now. I forgot I had them. I was like, man, I forgot I had those. Ready to send the files you messaged me about? Okay, well, send them in. You know what I mean? Send them in before it get cause you gotta know, right? Once that tax return season hit, boy, I'll be like overly booked. So you might want to get them in before that hit, boy, cause it really I thought it'd be slow down around this time, but it really picked up a lot. You know what I mean? Cause I usually slow down around the holidays. So I really be just coasting, but I've been kinda busy right. You know what I'm saying? Watch my videos every day. I appreciate the support, bro. I'm from Decatur, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. They look fake, big dog. They not fake, bro. They not fake. The dude who brought them over here, trust me. And I mean, you know what I mean? He ain't no broke dude. You know what I mean? They not fake. He didn't just bring this. He brought like two other pairs too. And if they were fake, he wouldn't. I wouldn't. You know, I'll let you know if your shoes are fake once they get here. Cause I could look at them and know, I could know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you do shoes for so long, when you pick them up, you'll know, like you'll know the shape. If they was fake, this would be a big bubble in the back. You know what I mean? This right here be off. This right here, this part right here would be off. You know what I mean? All this would be off. This right here wouldn't be like it'll be like plastic. It'll be real shiny plastic. You know what I mean? Like you'll know. The rubber, you probably wouldn't know the difference. The stitching on the inside, you'll know. You know what I mean? You see that stitching on the inside? That's not fake. You gotta do it full time. You drop some bleach on your thing? All right, K-Rock, whenever you're ready. How much I charge for cleaning like this? Prices vary, so just send me a message. I'm not gonna tell you a price on live, so you might just send me a message. And keep on, you know what I mean? Like, this is not my main page. My main page right here. And you know what I mean? My partner, he let me go live on the page. I don't want to get a man page taken now, you know what I mean? He worked hard to get where he at, and you know what I mean? Him showing me love and letting me use the page to go live, I definitely ain't gonna get it to the man. You got questions for like prices, just send me a message. If you want to know what type of products I'm using, what brand, just send me a question, send me a message. I'm not gonna show no how I want to get the man live, take it down. Can I do Jordan 6 Bravo? Yeah, I have. I just did it. Like, go to my main page right there. Go to my main page, right? You talking about the suede ones, right? If you go to my main page right there, you see it, just click on the icon right there. And I think it's like 3-4 videos ago, you'll see what I did with them. Gotta show my man. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, for sure. What is it? Quay? Appreciate it, yeah. Appreciate that, Quay. Yeah, I do it all the time. Go to my main, let me put my main page back up here. If you go to my main page, let me just show you, right? A lot of people don't really know how to use TikTok, right? But yeah, keep double tapping the screen and all that. You see this right here? Then click on that right there, and then my main page will come up. And then you go to my videos right there, and somebody asked about, we just asked about fours. Where is it at? I think it's, where is it at? Right there. You know what I mean? That video. I always swap souls on fours. You know what I mean? 4s, 3s, 5s, 2s. 4s, 3s, 5s, 2s, 6s, 8s. Them are the ones that usually get the soul swap. 4s and 3s the most. I get 4s and 3s the most. Then the next out there probably 5s and 6s, and then 8s and 2s. Like that's the order. But it's always 4s and 3s. Between those are always the most, but especially 3s and 4s though. So I don't know out of the two which one of them it'd be most, but it's one of those two. With that, oh, Kia, here we go. Hey y'all, Kia is a professional meat rider and a meat eater. So we ain't, you know, he's a carnivore, so we ain't gonna say. Oh shit. Hey, y'all be asking for it, bro. See, like y'all be seeing me come on here being cozy, right? I'll be coming on here just being cozy, right? Minding my business, right? But here they come, bro. They every single time, boy. Are they possible to restore? Where Nicholas? I don't know. I'm gonna call him, man. See where he at, man. I think he just posted a video on this page not too long ago, so you know what I mean? I know last time I talked to him, he was going to Hawaii or something. I don't know where he at. No. They be waiting on me. Yeah, I know, man. They love me, man. You know what I mean? I'm starting to think they love me more than their mama did. See, if their mama would have loved me as much as they do, you know what I mean? Maybe we'll still, you know, maybe we would have thrived. You know what I'm saying? But again, man, their mama was hard headed, so she didn't like to listen. She didn't like to clean the microwave. You know what I'm saying? She ain't like to clean the microwave. Then she ain't want to keep them fruit snacks in that cabinet like I like it. See, I can't tolerate that type of disrespect. I come over there, I want that microwave clean, and I want the fruit snacks in that closet. If they not up there in that cabinet, we got an issue. And matter of fact, put the little nigga in bed too, as a matter of fact. I'm coming over at 3 o'clock in the morning. Shouldn't be no reason why he's still up on the couch jumping around. Put him up. You already know what I came over here to do. You know what I mean? Fruit snacks is a must, bro. You know that. You know what I mean? After a long night of getting to the money out here, all I ask is that you had that daggone cabinet stack. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I ask. If you can't do that, then you fired. That's just what it is, bro. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. No, we ain't playing Decatur, man. We playing with Limestone, Camera Road, Western Chapel, all that, man. We ain't playing like that, bro. You know that. Y'all know that, bro. Do I sell them? I got a few for sale. I'm not really shoe sell them. I'm more so for store for you. I don't really sell like that. If you want to know what products I'm using, send me a message. I'm not telling you what I'm using online. Send me a message. Appreciate it, Gen X. I'm located in Decatur, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. East Lake, you already know, Lottie, man. You already know, bro. You know, I'm from Decatur, though. You know what I mean? I ain't from the 6. I'm from Decatur, man. Shout out to the 6, though. I'm from Decatur, dog. Glenwood, Lion Street, Keller Road, Shanks, so all that, man. You know what I mean? I'm located in Decatur, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. Yeah, man, I be having to hang them up on the shelf, dog. You already know what's going on with them, man. They some fans. Oh, let me see if you asked me this like multiple times. I'm located in Decatur, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. Do I do soul replacements? I do. If you need a soul swap, just send me a message. If you want to see my work, go to my main page, and you'll see exactly what I do. Like when you go to my main page, right? When you go to my main page, look at my playlist, and then you'll see exactly how they turn out. Twins, East Lake Gate, partners on County Road. Okay, for sure. I don't know if I know them. They might be before my era, man. You know what I mean? I'm from the 90s, really. So 90s to 2000. So I don't know if I might not know no Twins from that because they wasn't definitely called no East Lake Gate, East Gate in the 90s. How old do the kids have to be to recommend soul swaps? It just depends. Like, okay, so like I said, any pair of shoes that's like 10 years old or older are gonna have some issues, right? But around 15 years, the midsole starts to crumble, and you might not see it. It might just look like it's not, but once you put your foot in it, you know what I mean, you'll feel something, and then it'll crumble on you. So around the 15-year mark. Now, if you send them in, if the glue already coming apart, and you gotta do a soul swap, I mean, you gotta get a full re-glue on them, and the shoe is like 15 years old, I'm gonna recommend a soul swap. And the reason why is because I wouldn't want you to pay all that to get the shoe restored and then swap the midsole crumble on you. Donnie said, "What's up, Buster?" Why y'all never had y'all picture in the profile though? That'd be my thing. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what you look like, dog. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta be scared to hide. I ain't gonna do nothing to you. McLean, am I using? Send me a message, and I'll let you know. I'm not saying no brands. I'm not doing that on TikTok. I don't want to get the man page taken down because they keep on flagging the page every time I do that. So just send me a message, bro. They crumble while living out, exactly. You know what I mean? Then you know a lot of people go like, oh, he got a fake Jordans on. You know, man, come on, you know how they do in the city. They not gonna know that the shoe was just old and it crumbled. You know what I mean? They even gonna say your shoe was fake. You know what I mean? And be laughing at you, pull out the camera, you go viral for your shoe flipping and flopping all up and down the street. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta go through that, man. Just send them in. Just send them in, bro. Just send them in. Now I'm in Decatur, bro. Appreciate Mr. Manswell. So yeah, like I said, we gonna wait to see what they look like when they dry. But you know what I'm saying? The new buck is in pretty good condition. You could tell it's in pretty good condition by this, but we can wait till they dry. Walters. All right, Jay, I got you. When I get off, I'm not gonna be on long. I'll probably be on till like 1:30. So make sure y'all double tapping the screen, sharing live, reposting live, all that. All right, let's see what else we got. All right. Yeah, he brought these over here too. And where's the other shoes, bro? Oh, he brought these too. He brought these right here. Now these definitely gonna need a redye. You know what I mean? These definitely gonna need a redye. I don't know about these though. These guys gonna look like some flim flams. I ain't gonna lie. All right, Brandon, I see you. What soles I usually swap for me? Usually too. I swapped it with a rep pair of midsoles. Everything on the shoe is original, but the midsole. That's what the customer sent in. So you know what I mean. Ain't what I did, but that's what he sent in. Yeah, they look kind of funny. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check them out. I don't know. No, they straight. I don't know. I'll check them out once I get off. I ain't gonna do it right now. And I don't want to do it on here because they might flag the live about that, so I ain't gonna do that. I don't know. I'll check them out though. I'll let them know if they is though. Because I mean, anybody could get got. You know what I mean? You in Atlanta, man, you work with one of these little fast talking, wannabe reseller, shoe salesman. And you know what I mean? They're definitely initial. Look at what they did to Nelly. They got him. Yeah. So I don't know if y'all can see all that, but then we gotta clean up first. All this right here. All that lint and dirt up out there. Double tap, keep tapping the screen, share the live, repost the live, join the fan club, all that. How much? Send me a message, Jersey. Send me a message. If you want to see my work, go to my main page. Check out my main page for my work. Yeah, everything on my main page. Appreciate the gifts, Mac, man. Same to you, what is it? Layla? It's pinned up there at the top right there. Appreciate it, bro. Hardest shoe to work on. The worst shoe out here right now is those platinum tint 11s, the white creamers, trash. The 5s, the UNC 5s and the UNC 6s, trash. What else is trash? Them University UNC 4s and the University Blue ones, straight pure trash. Cause you know what I mean, like they lose color real quick. But I can be down though, so it's not issue. You watch the video where I put the panel, yeah, I'm finna put another one up. I'm not gonna tell you how much I paid for my neck. What about the Jordan 13s? What about them? That's a stain. You see, you got all that about them. Now we gonna clean it. Are they trash? No, not. They're not as bad. They're not as bad. They don't lose color. Jordan 13s don't lose color like that. It's more so the shoes I named. And everybody who got them know what I'm talking about. The gate. Or the one on 285. It used to be called what name is called? Yeah, 285. I think it's something like that. I forgot. It wasn't really popping like that. Well, not for my generation. Only color that really was hitting on the east side back in the day was the gate and pinups. That's it. How do you clean white shoes when the bottom what? Yeah, get them off here. Yeah, they used to hit. The cool grays turn green on the soles, netted too fast. Yeah, I don't know, but they not as the cool gray 5s. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but I ain't really had them come in. What I get a lot that's newer release shoes that the color done fade out is those UNC 5s. Always with them. The UNC 6s, I get them too, but more so UNC 5s the most. And then if you use the wrong product, you definitely in trouble. Because some people use the wrong product on some of these things. I ain't gonna put nobody out there, but y'all, you know, it'd be a lot of fans, you know what I mean? But you use the wrong product, mess the shoe up horrible. How do you clean the bottom when it turns yellow? Oh, I'm finna show you. Matter of fact, I'll show you some results. Hold on. Double tap the screen, share live, all that. Double tap the screen, share live. Where we at? 20. Let's get up to 25 likes. 25K likes. Double tap the screen. Keep tapping the screen. Up there at the top. Get up to 25K likes. Can you send in 3 pairs? Yeah, man. People's dropping off buckets of shoes, man. Sending in. That's cool, man. Got some Columbias. Yeah, people not really into shoes like they was a few years ago. What's going on, Philly? You dogs yours? I'll get them back right for you though. It's not the end. It's not the end. All right, so even after I clean it, this still gonna have like a little yellow brown stain on it, and then I'm gonna ice it and show you what I'm talking about. No, once the sole crumble, I can fix it. You're gonna get a swap. Go to my main page. Let me see. See. These are coming up. You see there? All this is the sole. This is the sole right here. All this gonna get fixed. While I let Martin talk about me like I had a job, I let folks think whatever they want. You feel me? If you try to refer to Tommy was a player, man. You know what I mean? See, you gotta be a player when everybody close to you, even your girl, don't even know what you do for a living. You know what I mean? Tommy was a player, man. Tommy stayed fresh for that era. He pulled Pam. She was a girlfriend, still didn't know what he did for a living. He was a player, man. That's a player, dog. Have I seen those videos? No, I don't really pay that no attention. Yeah, Tommy pulled Pam, man. Tommy was a player, bro. So like I say, even after I clean them, well, these are the reimagined, so they gonna look kind of yellow, but I'm still gonna put the sauce on them. What is it? Hold on, y'all. How many shoes I clean a day? I don't know. I got a whole bucket right here. Then I'm finna finish up. I started on yesterday. I'm finna finish that today. Then I got another bucket and another bucket, and then I got yeah. So I got like 3 buckets I'm gonna be working on this weekend. Guys showed the video. Dude's trying to chill us. He was flexing. Those were the old pair, bro. You gotta know the difference. You know what I'm saying? He was just trying to go viral. That was the old pair. That was the old pair. He was just trying to go viral. If you don't know, you just don't know. But he was just trying to go viral. But you know, I'm not finna get in there. Hey, those are the old pair. I'm not the type of dude. You feel me? Like I ain't finna get in there. You know what I mean? Let them have his fun. If you just don't know, you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you that he was just trying to go viral. Why clean them when you can purchase new ones? I mean, you know what I mean? Why trick off when you could just talk to somebody else? You know what I mean? Why y'all tricking off on these female when you could just literally walk up to her and just mack her down? I don't know. I don't ask those type questions, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't ask them type questions. Y'all out here you gotta pay for a conversation with a female. You know what I'm saying? See, I don't ask that. You know what I mean? I never had to do nothing like that. It was with us. One look in the eye, she already know what's going on with me. Well, she just keep it stepping. I don't ask people what they do with their money. They fake, you can tell. If they fake to you, dog, guess what? How much money did you invest in it? That's what we want to know. How much money did you invest? Can I fix some mild beat white laser for us? They might need a soul swap. Send me a message, Avon Barksdale from The Wire. You got 10 shares of Nikes. What that supposed to be? 90% people can fix your shoes. What's that supposed to be? You got the new? Do I got the new 11s? I don't buy shoes no more, bro. I got a 2013 pair sitting over there, looking like they brand new. I don't buy shoes no more. Send me a message. What is it? Traveler L. Send me a message. Yeah. So even after they cleaned up, you see they cleaned, right? So I'm still gonna put the sauce on them just to, you know what I mean, any type of stains. Like I'm gonna show you. You probably can't see it like I can, but like they still got like little stains. You see that stain right there? So I'm gonna put the sauce on the shoe just to remove any stains. You good, Cash? You know what I mean? You know, it is what it is. I appreciate y'all just putting anything in there. Don't matter to me. How do you correct knives when the leather is damaged? Can it be repaired or replaced? And what? I don't know what you're talking about. Kingsley. What knives? Cool gray knives? I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, so this right here, what I'm applying, if you want to know, send me a message. I'm not going to show it on live. I did it yesterday, and as soon as I did it, they flagged the live. So if you want to know what I'm putting on here, send me a message or go to my main page, and I'll explain the whole process. But here go my main page and put it up there. You recommend Soul Protector, Clear? I don't know, man. They don't really hold up like that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, some people put them on and they do good, some don't. I don't recommend it because it's hard to get off. And you know what I'm saying, if you send me a pair of shoes that got a Soul Protector on and I gotta remove it, I'm gonna charge you more. Because you know what I'm saying, like that glue on there be real thick. And it takes forever it literally takes forever to get off. So no. I don't recommend it. But if that's what you think might work, hey, it might work. I'm telling you, I don't recommend it. Because they go get yellow anyway. They still get yellow up under the Soul Protector. I've been doing it for a long time. I've been doing it for now 7 years, going on 8 years. I was working a job, and we used to pick up donations around Atlanta. And then people used to donate some real good shoes. So I used to buy them from the thrift store, clean them up, and resell them online. And then I just got on the internet looking for some better shoe cleaner. And I seen people doing it online. I was like, man, I could do that. And I just literally just sat down and started cleaning. And I just really just taught myself, really, basically. Like, nobody taught me. I just taught myself. So now I teach other people. Yeah, once I'm done with them, a lot of it, they're going to be looking like brand new. That's why, folks, you know what I mean? Like my results be real, because I do it right here on live, too. So when I put a video up, ain't nobody going to say it. Ain't nobody going to question it. Yeah, keep tapping the screen, share live. I'm gonna be on for about 30 more minutes, then I'm gonna jump off. But keep tapping the screen, sharing the live, all that. All right, we had a dude in here named Hippie yesterday, right? And I was working on a pair of shoes. I'm gonna see if he gonna come back and congratulate me. Remember we was in live doing these shoes yesterday? Jamie, what's happening? You was there, remember we was in the live yesterday doing these shoes? And remember they were saying that they wasn't gonna come back? Remember? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when I was doing this shoe on live yesterday? Jamie, what's good, bro? They weren't that good, you just had the wrong, what did you use? You probably used the wrong stuff. For sure, Nitty, for sure. Yeah, remember we was doing this shoe on live yesterday? And remember this was yellowish brown? I'm located in Decatur, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. D Cowboys. You was a Cowboy fan, you asking for a meal, I see why. You need to step that up a little bit, homie. Can I restore your shoes? Send me a message and see what they look like. Oh, you been doing it for weeks now? Yeah, that don't make no sense, dog. You begging for weeks. Like I literally seen a dude that still he be, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't like to judge nobody, because I remember I used to talk bad about baby mama. I was like, man, why she always got an attitude? Because she got some kids. That's her fault. Then I had kids and I seen it. You know what I'm saying? So I see why. So I don't talk bad about people if I ain't in that situation. I've never been in that situation. I ain't gonna talk bad about nobody. The Cowboys for life? Okay. What equipment I need to start my business? Send me a message. Support. What is it? 803. I don't even know what you mean. Yeah. So remember we was in here yesterday and I cleaned this shoe. Let me see. I got the video. Hold on. Because you know what I'm saying? Like I don't mind the haters. I just be wanting to come back and congratulate and just say, hey man, you know what, I was wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. Because now when you come back in here, I can't call you a bust. I can just say that, you know, you were just somebody who ain't know what was going on. This was the shoe right here. This was the shoe yesterday. This is the shoe today. Any question? Remember that commercial? This is your brain. This is your brain. Any questions? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the shoe right here today. Remember the bottom was all still black and I iced it. Now it's all the way back. You can see the color back in the shoe. Here go the other one for good measures. Best thing to fix 11 shoe soles fall off. Well, you could send me a message. F off. Send me a message. Was scratching on the toe? Yeah, ain't no scratching on that toe. I still gotta do like a little minor repaint on them, but they're not that bad though. You base your price on the shoe cost. No, I base on the condition. I don't care nothing about no cost. Because you got to realize some of these shoes came out a long time ago, so they might not cost the same thing. I base it on, you know, on the condition of the shoe, not the cost. You know what I mean? None of that really concerned me, because the only thing is it matters about what it costs, you know, how valuable it is to you, and how much you want to invest into it. Because I tell people all the time, but hey man, you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna be honest with you, I don't think the shoe worth the investment. But if they say like, man, I still want to pay, hey, send them in. But if I'll tell them quick, I'm like, hey bro, I'm just gonna be honest with you, bro. You might come out better buying another pair of shoes and let me clean them up for you. They're like, no, I want to get my shoes fixed. I'm like, cool. As long as you go pay, I don't mind doing. Why is one sole blue and the other one red? They call it top threes, Vegas. Question, you pay your bills doing this? I can pay my bills and a couple other people's bills too. If you really want to know. What's that right there using the shoe? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Talking about this? Sustainable. I do sell it, Mac. Daddy, send me a message. We finally know where Tommy worked. You finally know where Tommy worked? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like 30 years later, and y'all still trying to figure out what Tommy did, man. But that's a player that's gonna go down in history. All right, that's a player that's gonna go down in history. All right, so that's them. You know what I mean? That's them. If you was in here yesterday, well, don't put the video up so y'all will see it. But all thing I do now is they like a little minor touch up on the toe box area. They need like a little minor repaint and a little minor reglue on it. And he'll be back in the game. New shop? No, it's just on. I'm on another side of the room. I'm just on another side of the room. Like I got like 5 workstations in here. And top threes. They're called top threes. What's my favorite shoe to work on? I mean, by default, I'm gonna have to say Jordan 11s because I get them the most. I get Jordan 11s more than any other shoe. So by default, it's gonna be a Jordan 11. No uncreasing. Yeah, I'm gonna remove the creases on them too. Now I can't remove the creases on the side. The only part I can remove the creases on the toe box. I can't remove this. This right here is the shape of the shoe. You can't really remove that. You feel what I'm saying? That can't be removed. See my fingers? Rubbing on that? That can't be removed. You know what I mean? That's just the shape of the shoe. You know what I mean? But right here in the front, this area right here, I could probably get out. And then you know them, you know ones be like, they got the leather be real soft on them, so it's kind of you know, with the ones, the leather be real soft. But I was looking for the hippie dude, whatever his name was, that was in here saying, oh, you ain't gonna bring them back. They'll never come back and congratulate, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, people, you know, back in the days, right? People thought that Jordan was a fluke, right? They was like, oh, it's over with. He lost the game. Then Jordan to come back and win in the last few minutes. They said the same thing about LeBron and Kobe too. You know what I mean? But I mean, I'm trying to figure out why can't folk come back and just congratulate a player like me too. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you know, put me in the league too. I'm trying to go down as one of the greatest too. Congratulations is a must. What am I doing? I'm cleaning them up. These are some reimagined threes. You know, the ones that just came out like last year, I think. Or the year before. Oh, for sure, fed up. Dominic, you like Dominic? Oh, well, I mean, he's from Atlanta, so of course. But, I mean, you know. You mean a repaint or you mean a re-dye? Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm not really going to mess with those because they got like a funny thing. You can send me a message, let me see what they look like. But I'm not really going to mess with them. They got a funny type of style of how they made that shoe. But I know what shoe you're talking about. But it's like a funny color, you know what I mean? And I don't know if I can mimic that, so. But you can send me a message, let me see how bad they look, and I'll tell you what I can do or not. Yeah, appreciate it, Lada. Yeah, so if you ain't never seen my work, go to my main page, check out my work. I feel you first time watching the video. Appreciate it, Layman. I think, or I am on. I don't know if it's I or M. But you know what I'm talking about. Appreciate it. What's up, No Name? Yeah, if you just try to come in here, double tap the screen, share live, all that. Are you from the WIC? Okay. Can you clean and restore your inner shoe? Yeah, I mean, I can clean any shoe, really. Have I ever worked on any of the reflection champions yours, like 6 or 7? Yeah, I have, man. You know what I mean? Like, I can't really mimic that 3M material, because I don't know where to find the paint. You know what I mean? I can make it look good, but not really mimic it. Oh, yeah, I got a hot. Those are the comment. I do, J-Rock, send me a message. How long you gotta wait, depending on the line, bro. Clean is about 7-14 days, or restoration is about, right now, about 30 to 60 days. It just depends on, you know, what I got lined up. This guy is using his fingers raw with these chemicals. Yeah, so imagine when I stuck my fingers up in your mama and them chemicals got on my hand in. If my hand can withstand that daggone that Gina Rita that your mama had stuck up in her cooch, what you think my hands can handle with some cleaning material? She tried to tell me it was some type of cream. It wasn't creamy. That was an infection. She didn't think I knew though, you know what I mean? I paid attention, home. She definitely needed a soul ice. She definitely needed a soul ice. She needed a deep clean and steamed and everything, bro. Yeah, she needed the whole treatment. Man, well, I'm glad you know, bro. See? Hey, man, you know, the truth gonna prevail one way or the other. My immune system is it, bro. I'm glad I did not catch what your mama was passing out, bro. Yeah, she definitely the gynecologist smart. You already know. Dirt cake and fingernails, yeah. All right. We trying to figure out how you was able to be born out of gonorrhea. Your mama had a blood flow for the last 13, 14, 15 years, dog. She was walking around with infection the whole time. What's that right there? Oh, there you go. You already know what's going on, King Lee, boy. You already know what's going on. Man's a scam. You paying him money to steam his shoes. Crazy work. Let's see. This is what I be talking about right here. He come here trying to knock my hustle, saying I'm scamming because I got people to pay me for cleaning shoes. But his mama was selling that dirty cooch at the truck stop down from from truck to truck, and he ain't had no problem with that. Yeah, his mama was a walking lot lizard, and now he mad at me because I clean his shoes. Now imagine that. Who's Nicholas Bennett? Oh, that's my partner. Look at my main page right here. Yeah, man, she's out there. Dude don't know what state he from. His mama done been in so many, she done been in so many truck stops. He don't know what state he from. He be telling folks he traveled the country. Yeah, we know why you travel the country. Your mama got in a truck, she got dropped off at the next truck stop, she had you with her, and you know. I guess if you talking about you a traveler, I guess. That's how it goes sometimes. You from Atlanta? Yeah, Moreland Avenue. I know where you from, right there. Moreland Avenue, Boulder Crest, the truck stop. I know where you from, dog. Trust me, I know. You from that truck stop up there. You went from the truck stop on Moreland and the truck stop on Boulder Crest. Either or, we just don't know which one you from. But you know, it was depending on the time of the night when your mama was over there. So we trying to figure that out. Either Moreland Avenue or Boulder Crest, but it's one of those truck stops. Yeah, so you ain't think I was quick on my toes. That's what it was. You came here trolling, you ain't think I was quick on my toes. Chat wants a 180. What's that? What's a 180? I might break the shoe down real quick because I got a shoe I gotta work on. Why is this guy wearing all these amulets? That's what you call them, amulets? Y'all ever notice there's always the dudes that always gotta come in here and say something about my head, about what I'm wearing, about my arms, or about any type of thing, dog. Like, y'all notice that, man? Exactly, man. You know, and then they be getting mad when the females that be in the live that don't really say nothing. They just sit back and watch. Then the female just get tired of it and say something to them like, man, you know, you acting real feminine, bro. You acting real sus. Why you watching that man like that? Then they get in their feelings. How you gonna get mad at the female for seeing the female in you? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna get mad at the female for seeing the female in you? That's crazy, bro. It's good that we got, yeah, of course. I mean, I had them for a long time. You know what I mean? A lot of them really ain't no haters, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just really some fans, you know what I'm saying? They just don't, you know what I mean? See, they don't know how to approach a man when they see it. They just, you know, their mama ain't never taught them nothing, so. Yeah, here go my main page. I'm gonna pin it back up though. Appreciate the Vital Coach. You got 3 pairs signed by MJ. Okay, let me know if you need them restored. I'll get you right. All right, so put the sauce on them. Let me see. Like I said, I'm gonna jump off in like 15 minutes. I've got 1, 2. I only got 3 pairs left up in that thing. And I'm gonna refill it back up. That's what I said. Them gonna be finished today. I'm gonna come on in the morning tomorrow. I might do some Tims tomorrow in the morning. So make sure y'all follow the page. If you want, make sure you follow my main page too. They're new in the box. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if he signed them, what year with it? Because I mean, that's the thing. It don't really matter if they new in the box. If they older shoes, they probably gonna have some issues. But I mean, you'll figure it out one way or the other way. If you want to get, if they old, like if they old, and you want to get them restored, let me know. So yeah, I'm gonna do some. I'll probably come on here and do some Tims in the morning, man. I'll be coming on early on the weekends in the morning. So make sure y'all follow the page. Rookie year. What's the rookie year? You talking about? All right, Black. Appreciate it. Yo, what up, man? You want some attention, bro? Like you literally just was in here typing the same thing a second ago, bro. Why y'all be wanting attention from another man? That's kind of, you know what I mean? I'm still trying to figure that out, bro. I mean, if that's your thing, I'm just trying to tell you that, I'm married to a woman. You know what I'm saying? A biological woman. I know she a woman because she had my kid. And I had a birth certificate for that, so I know she a woman, bro. So I'm not into that, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not into that. If you want somebody, there's people out here that's into that. I'm not into that, dog. I'm not into other men. You know what I mean? That's not my thing. That's New Jersey slang. It sounds like I ain't never heard nobody in New Jersey say nothing like that. And I know plenty of people from New Jersey. And if it is New Jersey slang, you know what I mean? Since y'all had a problem with us saying shoulder, you know what I mean? Don't address me as no bustle. These some older shoes right here. These are from 2010. What's the plastic? Why is the plastic place on the shoe? It's because so the sauce that I put on it, I don't want it to dry so it can serve its course. So I put the saran wrap on it so it can stay moist. And it usually dry after about 24 hours. You know what I mean? But I don't want it to dry in a few hours. I want it to serve its purpose. So yeah, these are older shoes. Like when you get a shoe that old, that's why I was telling the dude said rookie of the year shoe, whatever. You know what I mean? If I could take it apart with my hand, it's most likely gonna need a full reglue. See what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Older shoes like this, these from 2010, especially when they haven't been worn, are gonna have these type issues. And they're gonna need a full restoration, so. Yeah, so I'm gonna jump off, man. Make sure y'all follow my main page. I'm gonna take this shoe off. I don't wanna put no chemicals on it though. I'm gonna pin it up there. Where is that? I don't wanna put no chemicals on it. For sure, Draco. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it. Appreciate it, bro. I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I'm gonna be on tomorrow morning. I'll be on like around 8. It depends now, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes terrorists, they wake up and they be harassing me for some reason. But I try to get up before then. But them terrorists, bro, when they get up, boy, they love harassing me. So what I'm doing is I'm just using the steamer to heat up all the old glue. And like, you know, you could tell when the glue is old because you'll see it all caked up like that. You see that? That's old glue. You know what I mean? And so when the glue get old like that, you gotta replace it with fresh glue. So you gotta take the shoe apart and then put fresh glue back on there. And I didn't want to put no chemicals on here because I don't want the chemicals to actually get on the what is this? Not carbon fiber, microfiber. And so, you know what I'm saying? And then do something to it. How am I gonna fix it? Go to my main page and check out my work and you'll see how I'm gonna fix it. Here go my main page right here. I'm gonna pin it up there. Wait. I'm on my way to ship off the 3 pair now. Okay, for sure, Marcus. All right, yeah. You got the label and everything, so you should be ready. How do I feel about the new charcoal gray soles that Nike used to prevent oxidation? I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, you know, if now you gotta think about something, right? If Nike, a shoe company that makes money off of re-releasing the same style shoe, is gonna tell you that they're gonna solve a problem for your shoe not to need work on it, and you trust it, yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah, see, that's how you take that apart. Just using the steamer, right? And then I'm gonna remove all the old glue off and then put them back together. I might do them on live, so make sure y'all stay tuned. They put them on the new pine foam carbon fiber. I don't know. Nah, only time I put the mask on is like if I'm messing with some type of chemicals or something like that. That's when I put it on. I don't put it on when I'm just regular steam, because it ain't nothing but just, you know, it's just steam. It's hot water. It's not affecting anything. Where's my TikTok? Hold on, I'll put it back up there. Okay, so I'm gonna jump off at 1:30, so I'm on for a few more minutes. So I'm gonna pin it back up here. If anything, the steam cleans your nose out. Yeah, I don't know about that, but if that's what you wanna say. And then I know probably like people like wondering like, why am I taking the whole shoe apart when on the one area had separation? Well, it's because the shoe is old, right? So if I re-glue, put fresh glue on one part, and then when the customer get it, they get it back and they start walking, and the other part fall back. You know, that wouldn't make sense. So the only reason they're having a glue issue is because of the age of the shoe. So it's best to remove all the old glue and then put fresh glue on all the parts. Do I ice the soles before I attach it back? Yeah, I do. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to clean the, what I'm doing now is I'm cleaning the shoe, I'm cleaning the soles first. That way I can clean them, and then I'm going to ice, then I'm going to remove the sole, then I'm going to remove all the old glue, then I'm going to ice them, then I'm going to put fresh glue back on it and reattach it. That's how I do it. Well, if it ain't the main juicy man, it's smell great. Dog, I think we just had a conversation about other men, you know what I'm saying, fantasizing about other men. Dog, you on the wrong page for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not him. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that, dog. You want to come in here and worry about if I'm sweating or not. You know what I mean? Like, dog, that's too much, man. That's too much for another man to do. Now, if you a female, I mean, you know, I can understand that. You know what I mean? You might not be able to understand that because you got those type of tendencies. I'm not that, dog. You know what I mean? I'm not him. Luis, what's happening? Yeah, it is Jeffrey, dog. You know what I mean? Coming straight in here and just, well. If it ain't the dude that I've been lusting after for the last 3 months, nigga, relax. You know what I mean? Bro, relax. This ain't that, bro. Well, put your pineapple on, get on a cruise ship, man, and enjoy life, bro. It's not that. I'm not him. You know what I mean? It's I mean, you know, I mean, we just gotta deal with it, man. I mean, you know, it wasn't like that when I was growing up. Like, well, I ain't see it in the open, but you know, I don't know. All right, man. I'm finna jump off, man. Y'all be safe and enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be on in the morning. So yeah. No, I don't block them, bro. Like, what? I'm not homophobic, so I'm not gonna block them for being a homo. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like that. You know what I mean? I mean, one thing a player told me a long time ago, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, you know, well, you already know you're a smooth player when the females choose, but when the dudes choose too, you already know you got it. So don't even be offended if they do. So, you know what I mean? I'm not offended by another dude looking at this and just, you know what I mean? I mean, it's a gift and a curse, you feel me? And look, he said, I like it. I told you, bro, you on the wrong page. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Y'all be safe, man. Enjoy y'all day, man. I'll be on in the morning, man. Make sure y'all follow the page. All right.